What's going on, guys? William Berry here coming at you with another hot take, baby. Hey, today we're not doing a reaction. We're not really doing much of anything. I'm not really one of the guys that joins on the bandwagon of, hating on Riot. But we got some things we need to talk about. Look, man. Riot just did their preseason 2022 fucking state of the game lol please thing, and dude, it was dog shit. I'm not even gonna talk about the dragons because that's not even something I care about. But there's a clear disconnect between the player base and the people that are making the game. Now, one of the people that I originally fucked with heavily over the course of the years is this young little Asian lady coming out here is gonna tell us some shit that's about to make both of us very fucking upset. But let's do this, dude. Let's see what she's got to say. You know what I'm saying?
Hey everyone, SafeLocked here on behalf of the league.
See, as soon as I saw her, dude, I was hopes up. SafeLocked is my girl, dude. She always comes out with some good news every year. Bring her good tides, good fortune, bro. Except this last year. This last year was pretty fucking bad.
Team. We have a lot to cover today, including our plans for preseason, challenges, and game modes. But first, let's talk about the state of the game.
Let's talk about it. Here, let me clarify the state of the game for you right now, okay? I will nail this out of the park for you, right out of the gate. You ready? It fucking sucks. It's fucking terrible. This is the worst year I have ever played through, ever. A guy who's bought in every single skin you've ever released. A guy that took 7 months off the game because you fucked it up. You fucked it up. You fucked up event after event after event. The only saving grace this entire year is Pentakill. And no matter how good that shit was, it can't save your ass. Look, you took away items that gave tanks the ability to exist. You took away items that could counter champions like Teemo, Brand, fucking Cassiopeia. Why? Why? Shaving 15% off of damages. Oh, that's gonna change the world. No, you dumbass. You came out like, dude, being a tank in this meta is fucking useless. Why am I building a mythic item when I have to buy magic resist in an AD matchup? Why is every champion so fucking pretty? Oh my God. Look, and the fact that you're willing to backpedal your fucking lore, oh my God, dude. You about to give me a goddamn aneurysm. You about to give me a fucking... Let's go listen to your bullshit. You tell me what you think, how the game is doing, okay? Dumb bitch.
Overall, we're pretty happy with the state of League this season.
How? How? Smurfs have been ruining solo queue unlike any other time. I swear to God, just trying to get gold like I do every year that takes literally no effort. There's been a Smurf in every game. Every fucking game. I did 10 placements, a Smurf in each one. Luckily, 9 out of 10 times they were on my team and I got some free wins. But still, I would rather not get a free win and enjoy a good quality match where I get to find out how I fucking match up. I don't want someone to go 20-4 and carry my ass to a ranked game. I don't give a fuck. That's not why I play ranked. I want to see how I do, dude. You could fix your rank shit over fucking night. Ranked can be fixed instantly if you assign your account to your phone number like you do in fucking Clash. But no, you rather have people keep making accounts because it makes your fucking game look better because you get to make more money. You get to save more concurrent players because as long as they played on that account once a month, it's a concurrent player, motherfucker. Woo! You about to kill me? All right. By the way, I am someone who's given you $8,000, okay, over the course of 7 years. I have given you, while I worked a $10 an hour job, dude, over the course of 8 years, I gave you enough money to buy a fucking car. And this is how you're treating this fucking game. You guys are on fucking crack. All right, well, we're like 2 minutes in. I need to calm the fuck down. Ugh. Whatever.
But before we get into the details, let's dive into a topic that's been pretty popular lately, which is new champion balance.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Are you about to tell me, yeah, we keep releasing broken champions because we want to sell skins? Yeah, we got rid of the ability to re-roll for fucking champions, so you have to buy them at full fucking Blue Essence price, and if you don't happen to have enough of that, or you're saving up for the Blue Essence Emporium because you want to buy some cool-ass chromas, which should be fucking Blue Essence anyway!
When we look at the data, we actually see that new champions have been pretty balanced on release.
She didn't say none of that. She didn't say none of that. No, you know, did you say pretty balanced on release? Pretty balanced on release?
Release this year, with the exception of Dr. Mundo.
You guys had one job. You reworked one champion, and you fucked it up. And you're gonna come out here and tell me this is the only broken champion you released? Mundo was broken for a month. He's still kind of fucking broken. What the fuck are you on? Viego is still a 1v5 champion that's cracked out of its fucking mind. Gwen is still a fucking nightmare. What? Akshan! Dude, I can't do that. Dude, Akshan literally has a passive. Literally has a fucking passive on his W that is better than some champion's entire fucking kit. What?
That said,
there were so many hot fixes, right? Like there were so, if champions are coming out well designed, you should not have to hot fix shit. You shouldn't have to be spending a month to fix that champion. You had to hot fix Akshan 3 times. You had to do it once to Vex. You did it numerous times to Gwen and Viego. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my, I'm gonna fucking die. Why, where'd that, yeah, that cigar was dried out. That's what, that's right.
there's more to healthy gameplay than just win rates.
You're goddamn right there is. So, you know, back in the day, right, you came out and said, we're going to want to try and make the game fun for everyone. We don't want the game to feel like the worst feeling in the world when you're losing. And that's fine. You know, I'm stuck in a game for 50 minutes. The last thing I want to do is be wanting to cut my cock off, right? Like, that's not something that I want to do. And the game shouldn't reflect getting hit in the dick repeatedly, non-stop.
And we're still hearing that new champions feel unfair to play against.
Right, okay, so like, you know what? We're gonna do an experiment. Hold on. Let's switch to league here. Okay, we're gonna do an experiment. We're gonna pick a random few champions. Just a random few champions here. Just a random few, okay? Let's see here. We're gonna go to collection here, okay? I like this. Okay, so what? Let's see here. So, Akshan's W passive. Akshan's W passive resurrects anyone that he gets a kill on or an assist. Which doesn't make any sense. Doesn't hold up to the lore. He should have to get the kill. Akshan's passive should be if he kills someone with his ultimate and he resurrects them. That would be a fair and balanced passive. That would be cool. I like that. I could fuck with that. But instead, what it is, the W passive is resurrects any motherfucker that's died. As long as he killed the person that killed him or got an assist, he just has to be alive when they die. Let's go take a look at Blitzcrank's W. Oh shit! He gets to go fast and then slows himself. There are motherfuckers that go through walls. There are champions that are new who get to reset their ultimate whenever the fuck. Blitzcrank, meanwhile, gets a pull. Let's see, does this pull slow? His pull doesn't even slow. Why is it that his pull, that's all this champion is. That's all Blitzcrank is, right? Blitzcrank pulls you. That's it. That's his entire identity. But Pike's pull gets to slow you after it hits you, guaranteeing that he gets to land his E, which is another form of knockup. Why is Pike better at pulling champions than the guy specifically designed to pull champions? See my point, right? You make all these new fuckers and they outclass everyone else. Seraphine is a better Sona than Sona. We know that. Pike is a better fucking pulling champion than fucking Blitzcrank because he gets Garen passive. Right? That's cool. He gets a Garen passive. As long as no one sees him, he's healing like a motherfucker. He loves life, bro. He gets a Darius execute that generates more gold. Why ever play Blitzcrank, who you're giving your victorious skin to this year for some fucking reason, when Pike is literally a better option in almost every regard other than the fact that it cannot build health? Why? Why is it that every new champion you make is better than everyone else at what they do? I'm confused, right? Like, if your champions aren't overloaded, how come I get 2 lines of dialogue here, but if I go read Akshan's passive on a wiki, it's a goddamn paragraph? Right? Like, that's the definition of overloaded, you dumb fucks. Can you just make a champion that can fit in the role? Like, it doesn't have to be the best in every role. You come out with Set, best juggernaut top lane. Literally reigns supreme for 2 years. Who the fuck was Darius? What the fuck, man? I am literally dumbfounded. Okay, let's. Oh my God, we're like 27 seconds in and I've already blown like 4 blood vessels. This is bullshit.
Particularly when it comes to complex abilities or overloaded kits. If we're being completely honest, we don't think our champions have overloaded kits overall.
What? Oh, no. See what she did? She had to say overall. Because there is about 100 champions in the game that are simple. Like Teemo, his W is a run. Woo! That's it. That's what Teemo gets. So overall, yeah, no, you're right. No, your champions aren't fucking broken overall. You know what they are, though? The ones you released in the last, like, 2 fucking years. Okay, let's talk about Akshan's identity. Let's put the cigar out. Let's seriously talk about this. What's Akshan's identity in game, right? Akshan's identity is he resurrect people. Cool, that's cool. Whatever. So then why does he play like a marksman or an assassin? That's weird. Doesn't really seem to fit the motif, but whatever. Riot likes to do whatever the fuck they want. Okay, cool. So then why is it that he has stealth? Why is it that he has a better Q than fucking Sivir? Huh? Why is it that he's better than every other character when he borrows something, he does it better than they do? That's not how you make a champion. When you make a champion and their main thing is this thing, they should be the best in that field. But instead, Akshan has the best invisibility in-game. In-game. You can literally fucking make that motherfucker last damn near forever. It also regenerates mana for some fucking reason. I don't know why. I don't get it. I'm not a super smart person that works at Riot. I'm just a dumb fuck that plays their game. So what about Akshan's gameplay would say that would be something that should happen? Right? None. There's no correlation between the thematic and the character. So why does he get all of these extra little things to help him along the way? Because you're fucking overloading his kit because you want to sell skins on day one. You want to sell the champion on day one. That's also why you charge another 1,000 fucking blue essence, and we don't have a way to get the champion any other way. So we have to pay full blue essence price, which I don't know about you. I try to save my blue essence every year to get some fucking chromas. This might be it, bro. I might be done with this fucking trash game.
But that being said, there have been times when we've given new champions too many tools and had to pull back later to give them.
You mean like every fucking one of them? Oh my God.
More clear weaknesses. For example, Samira's ability to dash to allies was removed because it provided too much safety.
Samira's dash was removed because it provided too much safety, when that wasn't even the most powerful part of her kit. It was her absurd lifesteal, okay? Her absurd lifesteal, and the fact that she has a fucking win wall that is better than the champion who has a win. Okay, here's my problem. I used to complain about, like, dude, Yasuo is one of my favorite characters, okay? Yasuo is literally one of my favorite characters. Check this out. He is my second most played character of all time. I only play him about once a year now, but Yasuo is one of my favorite champions. Can someone tell me what Braum's identity as a character is? Just shoot it in the dark. What is Braum's fucking identity? His entire purpose is to be a shield. What does Braum's shield do? Oh, it mitigates the first thing it hits. And then after that, it starts doing more and more and more damage. Well, that's kind of fucking retarded. Braum's entire fucking purpose is to be a shield. And for some reason, Wind Samurai is a better Braum than Braum is. Why is that? He also has a knockup. So, I mean, like, what? And then, okay, so if you're going to make Wind Boy have the best shield in game, why are we now giving yet another one to Samira that can proc twice? What? See my point with this shit, man? They don't know what the fuck they're doing. The person who should have the best shield in game is the guy who fights with a giant fucking shield. Am I high? Like, am I on drugs? Like, what the fuck, man?
Combined with her missile blocker, it made seeing her too difficult, especially since that's one of her main forms of counterplay. Another thing we consider when we hear a champion feels bad to play against is their intended complexity. We try to make a healthy mix of high, medium.
So, hold up. Your intended complexity on champions like Akshan, the champion that you brought out weak as fuck because you knew his kit was overloaded. That's why he had low numbers. But because no one was playing him, no one was buying his skins, you turned around and buffed the living fuck out of him 2 patches in a row to where now he's a goddamn powerhouse because you weren't making enough fucking money. Intended complexity, you motherfuckers, dude.
Complexity champions. In this way, whether you like mechanical skill expression, point and click simplicity, or something in between, there's a new champion that interests you.
The fuck does that mean? Every person playing this game has been playing probably for years. And most people that are going to play this game are going to play this game for years. They're going to want point and click champions in the beginning of their story because they're going to want to learn the game. Then after that, they're going to want to branch out into better and stronger champions that have the ability to outplay as their abilities grow in game. And that should almost always be the goal for almost every character picking up the game. Because it shows skill expression, it shows the capability to learn the game and all that other shit moving forward. You don't make simple champions anymore. You thought you made Set a simple champion. All you made was the most overloaded top laner with the most broken kit. And yeah, right now, if Set whoops your ass, it's a little on your fault. But I mean, there's no arguing that his W damage is through the roof. The motherfucker can go 0-5 in lane and one shot in ADC. No one should be able to do that in game. Every character should have a clear and present weakness. And your goal shouldn't just be, well, see him. see him. You shouldn't lose your game in champion select because you picked a bad combo. And there are champions that are like that right now. There are champions that outscale Samara. That's one of her weaknesses. There are champions that do better in the early game than her. That's one of her weaknesses. It's not just, well, see her. That's fucking retarded. The goal is that every character at every point in the game should have a clear weakness. You should know, if you've been playing for a few years, whether you can win a fight or not just based off of being able to hit tab. That information should be clear, precise, and fucking, like, just something you know.
For example, with Vex, we wanted to create a champion that was fairly easy to pick up, and we're happy to see.
Yeah, and her damage was also through the fucking roof, so you had a hot fixer. Fucking.
She's hitting that mark. But beyond just how complex a champion is to play, there's also how difficult they are to understand. We want new champions to have unique gameplay, but you shouldn't need a wiki to know how to play with or against them.
No shit! So why is it that every goddamn passive or ability that comes out today, you need a fucking wiki to play against?
Learning counterplay is a skill test we do think is important, but knowing what a champ can or can't do shouldn't be a part of it. This clarity is something we haven't always hit the mark
on. Haven't always? Bitch, you are a mile away.
On.
And you know what the worst part is? They used to hit that mark. They used to hit that mark every fucking time. When Varus came out, what did Varus do? Well, that's easy. He's a guy with a big old bow. We're not going to make him play like Ashe. We want him to be different. So we made him like a sniper type guy. He's got one big old arrow. That shit was fucking... Now, obviously, his bow's a little small. They should probably make the model a little bigger. But you get to see that up front with his character design. What does Renekton do? He's a badass brawler. You can tell that just by his design alone. You know that he's going to be going in. You know that he's going to be going hard. He's a fucking crocodile, man. Or an alligator, whatever, dude. These things were transparent in the design philosophy that was initially behind this game. And now, like Aphelios, we're about to talk about Aphelios right here. You don't know what the fuck Aphelios is doing. You don't know what gun Aphelios has. Where's the counterplay in that?
Especially with champions like Aphelios, who not only has a complex kit, but was also lacking UI clarity when he was released. Designing new champions is a constant balance between making something that's exciting, has clear counterplay, and isn't confusing.
I don't think anyone has an issue with confusing, bro. The only people that have an issue that are confusing is like, you know, people that are under 30.
We're still trying to find that line, but we want to get to a spot where new champions aren't just numerically balanced, but that you all feel they're fair to play against.
Then stop overloading their kits and stop giving them a little bit of everybody in combination. Go through and take Pyke's ability to fucking slow off his pull off, man. Go off and take Set's, change Set's passive. Why is Set's passive the best passive for a goddamn juggernaut? His passive is literally a Doran shield, so when you buy it, you get it ×2. What the fuck is that? Why? Make your champions better, dude.
Beyond new champion releases, this season we've seen a wide variety of picks in every role.
That's bad. That's a bad thing.
We've also seen a healthy improvement in diversity of playstyles across roles.
That is bad.
Especially in jungle and top lane.
Top lane had 59 champions in it for the past 6 years. Like, it was like between 50 and 59. Champion diversity was already the biggest in top lane. That's why top lane has always felt like an island, and there's only been a handful of champions that succeed in that role. It's ultimately why I quit the role, because of how unbalanced it's been for fucking years. Top lane has been the worst role to main since like 2016. It was good in 2015 because the Juggernaut update was absurd, but after that, it's been a fuck show. Top lane has had a myriad of characters that play the role, people like Quinn, Teemo, characters that you know you're eventually going to outscale, but of course they're going to be a fucking nightmare in the laning phase. You've had Tank Teemo. You've had Skarner top. You've had so many weird things crop up over the years. Victor top. Top lane is the lane where people go to do dumb shit. But the problem is top lane has been fucking completely spearheaded by 2 to 3 characters. You've always had Garen, Irelia, or fucking Darius in the top of that little threshold. And you've had pocket picks that have been secretly strong the entire time that no one plays, like Yorick. The issue is that you don't fucking balance the top lane. So for the love of God, if you take a champion that shouldn't be up there and a guy that knows Darius is there and has a shit ton of games on Darius and understands the champion's strengths fundamentally, you're going to have a shit fucking game. And now that Darius has been replaced with Set, and before Set, it was Ornn for fucking 2 years. For some fucking, oh my, I can't even,
Some of this is due to direct champion changes, such as the kit adjustments that enable picks like Jungle Darius, Brand, and Morgana. New items like Anathema's Change and Hullbreaker have also had a positive impact, especially in top lane where we're seeing a ton of champion diversity. And finally, we know that some champion classes have been struggling after the item system update, and we've been working on some solutions to help them out. And this brings us to our plans for preseason. With that, I'm going to hand things off to Brightmoon, who will go more in depth on the upcoming changes.
Hey everyone, I'm Brightman.
I can't even. I already know what he's gonna say, so we're cool with it. Of course the jungle changes, and it's all stupid, man. Everything they're doing, it might be time to finally hang this game up, man. It might be time. I am so fucking fed up with the lack of quality, the lack of just the sheer lack of fucking, like, what am I trying to say here? The sheer lack of a conscience in releasing the content that they're releasing. And knowing that the things that I care about in the game don't fucking matter. It's the reason why I bought every skin. It's the reason why I made my entire YouTube channel about this shit. But if the people making the game are this fucking disconnected from their own audience, that breeds bad. That breeds bad blood, man. That's not going to work out well whatsoever. You guys are going to keep trying to make changes to make the game a little more fresh and lively. But that's not what I want, right? I want the game to not necessarily, I don't want it to be the same game every day. That'd be trash. I want you to keep changing the game. But I want you to stop trying to sell shit first. You're the most successful company, like, in the esports world, bro. Like, that shit alone is carrying your weight, bro. You don't have to try and force sales. People are going to buy your shit. Your game is one of the most played games on the planet. Stop fucking looking to raise the pendulum or the number, dude. Just make a quality game. This is bullshit. I'm gonna take a look at preseason like I do every year. And I hope to God that they don't fuck it up so bad that I just quit the game altogether. I usually take a break in preseason because the game is a fucking nightmare. But who knows if I even come back. Riot, this year was probably your worst year for me. And I've been a steadfast person that wants to stand in your corner from day one. I primarily only play your game on PC. And it's the reason why I have a YouTube channel. It's what I do here on this little platform making this video. And I gotta tell you, the lack of fucking cohesion between us as the players and you as the people making this product, that does not bode well, man. There could be some future fucking Blizzard type shit about to go down. And I don't even want to be that guy and tell you that. I really don't. I don't. I want to see you succeed, man. And back in 2016, I said you were the last great game studio. And you were no longer living up to that. So please turn your shit around. For the love of God. Well, that was a long, arduous, fucking loud video. I I didn't write a script for this or anything, so that was just all off the cuff, man. Hopefully we can see you in the next video. If not, maybe we can at least see you on the Rift or in one of our various forms of social media, such as TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. There's always going to be a Discord link below. Feel free to join. We post a lot of ideas for videos there, and we see what's happening. Anyway, I'll see you sexy motherfuckers in the next one. Peace the fuck out.